sweat my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway on Sunday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Lions readying for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working from the gun, Williams. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. On first down, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Goff on third. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. To throw, Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bears first down.
Williams to throw on first. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
He finds Odunze running the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, first and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Harris on the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down throw from Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 17-11 at the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Juke the defender. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. First down throw by Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Roman Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. These two NFC... Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Now gone. This one falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now Williams. That throw finds Kmet. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 42. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He loses it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to whip his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Motioning the tight end now. Williams to throw. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. The 40. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
To kick off for the Lions.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Williams set to pass. Kmet brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion. First down, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 3 now. From the 39. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, Williams. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Has the connection to Adunze. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Williams to throw on first. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough, and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw is Williams. To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Carney's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Completed over the middle. 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Has his man, it's Adunze. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 36. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's got him, that's Swift. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield. especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He's got a man left. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down throw by Williams. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This throw is caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. They go play action with Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down throw from Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Moore's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. They've got a man in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He takes it himself. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Throwing from the gun here. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 16. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Williams set to pass. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Williams. He brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
Bears 18.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Goff on third. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team on the field. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Komet brings it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams to throw. Has his man, it's Swift. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a third-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. He's at midfield. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That throw finds Komet. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Bears first down.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Man in motion here. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Hey, Gabe, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and goal, it's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
2 for 1.
Goff trying again here after the pick. He finds his running. Massive hit. The ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears put up even more points in a win. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. State, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cape.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. To throw, Williams. Swift hauls it in. Hits some space around midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Carlos Santos for the Bears field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Carney's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And they pick him off